Right, welcome back. We've got Steve here. He works with My Construction. They're the bricking company that I've got bricklayers in to help me with all of this. You saw them when they were helping me brick up to damp proof. If you haven't seen that, I'll post that up here. Now that I've put these steels in, they're just bricking up here. We can dry pack some bits, like here and here, where it's very close to the steel, but on other bits where there needs to be, on other bits here where we need to brick up, we're going to brick up to there, and then Steve will come back and dry pack after. So he's just mixing up the gear now. This one we're going to be bricking the whole way up. We're only coming up to this point here because here, as you know, we're going to be having an entranceway into the room above. So the bricks are just going to run up to where that double timber plate there is. Part of what he's done to be able to brick in is he's actually put some packers just at the top here, and this allow him to pack from the front, and it will hit hard up against those backers there to stop it from all falling through, so he can really pack it in good and proper. Right, we're ready to go. So I bought this tower. It's from a company called BPS Access Solutions. There they are there. It's just 250 quid. It goes up 5 meters if you put the extensions on above, which is really good. It's very sturdy. So we've got that set up. That's all ready to go. So that's good. Steve's going to start on this. The reason we're starting on this right hand side is because I've got the plumber coming later, and he's going to be helping me. Well, I'm going to be cutting the rest of this out, and we're going to be putting the new one in so we can get the branch back in for the toilet, and so we can get everything reconnected for the waste pipe and the toilet and everything. So we're starting on this side so that we've then got space for the plumber, basically. I'll move that, mate. I'll move that. So we've got space for the plumber, basically. That's why we're doing that. So we're just sorting this now. Bit of muck on there, getting them bedded on, buttering them in, nice and easy. Steve, how long have you been a brickie?
Too long.
Too long.
About 20 years. 20
years. And this is why I'm paying a professional to do it. As I've said all the way along with this, I'm good at carpentry. I'm not a brickie, I'm not a plumber. I'm not going to pretend or try. I'm happy to do little bits here and there, but this sort of stuff, it just makes sense to have a proper person doing it who knows what they're up to. So yeah, that's that. So what Steve's done is he's made up the level there with the bricks to get to the same height as these big thermalite blocks. Now he's bedding those on because he's measured the distance, and then he knows that he can just dry pack the top there. You'll see he's cut one of the bricks down, so it's perfectly in line with that timber there, which is exactly right. It's perfect. Right, so that's gone well. What I've done is I've just sawn off the ends of that plate there so we can get a full block in there and a brick behind it as well. So Steve's going to do that. This is going to go off, and then tomorrow he's going to come back and dry pack all up there with sharp sand and cement. It's obviously use soft sand for the mortar, sharp sand for the packing. So now he's just doing these bits here. Yeah, look, this is the dry packing here. Much more coarse sharp sand and cement mix. Is it 3 to 1 still?
Yeah, it's just very strong.
Very strong, 3 to 1. Literally just shoving it in, and because we've packed up at the back there, he can just keep shoving it in till he can't shove it in anymore. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. This is a little bit wobbly, but it works. But you know, it's not overly big really, so it's good. Right, Steve's done a quality job.
Sorry?
Up there. He's put those bricks in here and some at this end as well. So we've got bricks here and here, and then he's going to come back tomorrow just for an hour to do the dry packing and the gaps up in there. Then on this side you'll see where he's put new, let me come up here so you can see where he's put the new row of bricks in here, and that's going to be dry packed, and that's going to be dry packed, and that's it, it's all done. So that's nice and secure. Once that dry packing has gone off tomorrow, I can take this needle out and I can then reinstate the toilet. So the toilet will be reinstated on late Wednesday, probably early Thursday. This we've left open because it's going to be the doorway into the new area, as you know. I'm going to be able to cut those bricks back a little bit more. Yeah, so now I can crack on with the flooring in here. It's a big old job. Nick the plumber is on his way to help me get the toilet in. Now that all of this has been packed up, I can take this needle out and the one outside, we can take them away and we can get them out the way. So this door can open fully and close fully, and we're going to get the new toilet pipe on the outside of the building. But it is really chucking it down now, which isn't ideal. Suck it up, buttercup. Right, so we're getting this plastic onto the cast iron with a collar here. Nick the plumber is here, his son Chris. Nick is just levering this off. I've just finished all this, it's all on the same day as I've done that floor, so if they're separate videos, you know where I am in the process. Turns out this weather is like a mini hurricane at the minute. 2 inches of rain today. So it was pouring down earlier. Ooh. Right, the pipe's down, just getting the bracket off now. We can measure and cut for this one. Ultimately we're going to be changing this whole thing to plastic, and we're going to be putting branches on, because this here is going to be a toilet and there'll be a toilet in the ensuite up here, but for now we're just getting one toilet in and that'll be fine, and then we'll come back and we'll do all the others after. This is just a temporary fix.